Hey everybody, it's Kneecap here, and in this video we're going to have my first Mythic Plus testing on the PTR. We're running a plus 10 of the new dungeon that's coming out, the Ecodome dungeon. We're going to be running as Herald of the Sun, AoE spec, Mythic Plus spec, just general, very similar to your Templar one. You're never going to run Divine Hammer with Herald pretty much. So that's kind of like an obvious difference, whereas maybe we'll still be running Hammer with Templar. Basically, Herald is bugged as of like when I was making this video. Herald is bugged in a slightly positive way, like increasing damage inadvertently, and Templar is bugged in a negative way, decreasing damage inadvertently. So that's why we're running this as Herald, because Templar's not going to tell us much, because it's Empyrean Hammers which aren't working properly, and that's like the #1 damage source. Whereas here it's like the duration of Dawnlight, which isn't going to be as big of a factor in Mythic Plus anyways. So we're going to get a pretty good feel of what this feels like. It's also my first time doing the dungeon or whatever as well. So I'll be learning as I go. I did it on Heroic, I should say. It's my first time doing it where the things are going to live long enough to be of consequence, I should say. We can look at the gear real quick. We have all the gear that they allow us to have on. Probably a better weapon than this that could be used, but they only offer it at Heroic level, so I just chose this at the Myth track level or whatever. That doesn't mean it's the best weapon, but Maw of the Void. We have a New Season Pacemaker on. We have the Screams of Forgotten Sky. Again, I don't know if this will be the best one, but I have that on. We don't have rings or necklace, but everything else is available. I also do not have the wraps. I didn't go do the quest line or whatever to unlock the wraps on or whatever, but just have a bunch of gear on that's available at the vendor here on the PTR. This is what the tier set looks like if you didn't know. And then also, like, I don't have the belt on from Delves or whatever. I'm not sure if it'll be good or not. But I don't have that on. I just put on a new belt. I don't have any embellishments on. No enchants either. So I'm kind of going in there mostly raw, but just with a lot higher item level. So we'll be taking a look at Herald. This will just be Herald gameplay with some commentary, I'm sure, and going through the new dungeon and first time doing it as Ret. Please let me know if you've been able to get on and test a lot more. Let me know what you've been seeing. Obviously, there's some bugs and stuff going on, so obviously the information is not perfect or anything even close to perfect right now, but it still could be interesting if you've had a chance to do more stuff than I have. So yeah, enjoy the gameplay. All right, new dungeon, first time in Mythic Plus. Let's see what we do here. Just with a random pug group. I don't have my frame set up, so hopefully I don't need to heal anybody. I've done this on Heroic a few times. This will be my first time on Mythic Plus. This is a plus 10. We are, of course, in Herald. Okay. Looks like we are lusting here. I don't know anything I need to interrupt or anything. The mage is absolutely blasting, by the way. One thing about the Herald bonus is it's not as obvious, right? With Templar, you get the double hammer, and that's very obvious. This mage is pumping, though. I wonder if he has necklaces and rings on. I'm gonna inspect him. Because holy goodness, that's a lot of damage. He does not. Oh my gosh. Okay. Fair enough. I don't have... I mean, I have pretty good trinkets on, too. Stand still with this, maybe? There's a line. Bait that out a little bit. Okay, so this This is like a blaze line. Use a divine protection there. A lot to take in. This stuff dies so fast on heroic. You don't see all these mechanics. Okay, so I have no idea what to do for this boss, for the record. I have everything coming up here soon. Okay. I have no idea what the heck I just did. Oh, this trinket. Maybe this trinket doesn't work. I don't know. I'll just stand here. Okay, maybe I should have ran that out. We'll just stack them as close together as we can, I guess. If I get it again, I'll run inside and... Wait, maybe I don't want to do that, actually. Run out with that. I already screwed it up. It's interesting to check the single target. Although, we do got ads here. I'm going to run out. Ooh, I'm a bubble. Oh, he's devouring, which means I probably need to run out. Oh, maybe. I have no idea. I was trying to get to the group, but the group moved over there. Maybe it's just devouring the ads or something. No idea. Going. Oh, they do a debuff maybe? Critical... No. Oh, critical strike chance increase. That's a good buff. Yeah, that's not me this time. This seems to be one where maybe you wait for the ads and pad with those, but... Okay, so here comes the ads, I assume, from these portals. That I can kind of understand what's going on. And then do we get buffs based on that? So this is... So we don't run out during Devour. This is just like a healer thing that they have to deal with. Maybe we can kill him during it. He probably would be dead if I didn't run out during the last one. Pop that. Well, the mage is really good at AoE, but he's only a little bit ahead of me on single target. You can pad here a little bit. Debuff this time. Yeah, that catapulted me in the front. So it's not the ads that gave me the buff, it's something else. Alright, not bad. So the damage breakdown there. Dawnlight, by far the #1 damage on single target. Divine Storm, because I was AoEing, then Verdict. Sun's Avatar. So 2 basically passive things on single target are in the top 4. And it would be top 3 if it was straight single target or straight AoE. But because I was switching between Verdict and whatever, it's different. Pop everything here. Try to burn everything with the lines here as much as we can. Try to stand in that. I also was not using my Blessing of Anchi in that fight. should have been paying attention to it. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna bubble. Tank really needs to move this stuff. Oh no. He almost died. Alright, let's get out of that. I interrupted that. Pumping on this bull. Seems like you needed to be going a little bit. I don't know what this does. I'm trying to stay out of the group. I just popped that for no reason. Popping. Another guy coming in. I want to maybe look at the breakdown after this pull as well here. What I can definitely say is that in a plus 10, this is going to be very doable. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. Man, that guy just... Oh, wow. A little defensive there. Get out of that. Alright. Okay. Give it a little bit there before we went all in. Never got a chance to look at that damage breakdown. I'll have to just look at the damage at the end. I can probably pretty much piece it together. Shattered core. Is that what makes the stuff? Okay. Is that what makes the stuff fall? Okay. Drops at your feet, and you just have to kind of. So this is just something you kind of, especially if you have melee, you have to kite it along. See what these guys are up to. We're gonna pull everything. Do I need to interrupt anything? Interrupt that. Take energy. Be on me, maybe. Saw energy. Ooh, I'm almost dead. I don't think I'm in anything. I think I was just getting hit by too many casts at the same time, maybe. Or I'm just pumping too hard. Probably the first one. Okay. Large Stalker's dead. I need to pay attention to the... I normally keep my party frames down at the bottom where I can see them better, and I need to make sure I don't need to battle res anybody. That's kind of troll. If I don't... Alright, let's go. Spending it. Oh no, I died. Run back. What got me? Powering. Oh, I'm dying to it right now. Don't release, I guess. I'll bubble or something. Oh, we're just dead. Oh, maybe not. Coming. Oh, he can't stay on it. Oh shit. Well, see if I can finish off this guy. I tried to get one more dead. Right. So those big guys are kind of the problem. Those guys with the shields on them. My camera's all messed up here on the PTR too. Whatever those guys are over here. The auto locking my camera back. Yeah, clearly the biggest problem in here is these overcharged sentinels. Seems like it's just incredible group damage. Oh, we don't have the mage. We need our mage carry. Coming. Come on, mage. Oh no. And that was not even, that's like not even enough time to put on a defensive. Want to help heal? Okay. Make sure we don't die to this sentinel again. That's question marks. Dropping stuff, we gotta kite him. Or I can't DPS. Alright, we got the big guy down. Oh, that's funny. He's using the one button thing and it press Bloodlust. Apparently, that's what he said in party chat just now. Not great if so. For our group. I thought I had... Okay, there it is. Let's say I thought I had the helper turned on, so I have blessing. I'm not really using my blessing of Anshi, which I should be using. It'll pop up right over here to my left. That goes off. Oh. If that's true, then I'm getting beat by the one button helper by this mage. Alright, no idea what to do here. Soul Scribe, apparently. So it's a mount plus the person on the mount. I think we hold for 10 seconds here. Put everything together. This would be a good time for Lois. Whatever. Javelins. Okay, I bet we have to kill these. Swap and cleave. Team Blitz. Don't know what this is. Okay, he's running over there apparently. We're targeted with Warp Strike. Okay. Probably basically just don't stand next to anybody. Away from me. This is crazy. I don't know what we're supposed to be doing here. Now they're destabilized. Maybe they take more damage here. Maybe this is where you're supposed to pop cooldowns. This not sure. So it looks like when they're in this form, you can only... It's single target, and then when they're off, it's actually multi-target. Okay, kill these. Brunette maybe, if we can. It's actually kind of fun trying to figure this stuff out in real time, in a way, in a difficulty where you can actually die. I should have just kept that in. Oh, you have to stay next to it. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, you might have to. Okay, so based on what without even looking it up at all, you might need to have those things go through him or something. Yeah, okay, he's got 5 stacks of something right now. 3 stacks. Okay, so you need to go through him without killing your teammates. Okay. Now they're destabilized. Okay, this all makes sense now. Then you can do 2-target cleave. Okay, that's kind of cool. Fun figuring it out in real time. Pretty good damage, considering I was a moron and running out and stuff. Okay, I remember this part on Heroic was really annoying. It looks like we're skipping it. Okay, pulling these, I guess. Fire up that. Okay. Oh god. This doesn't kill me. A lot of buttons. That guy's out of his. Man, this thing has a lot of health. Oh, got another thing. Oh. Man, these things have so much health. Hold that. Oh, he was trying to skip. A heck of a pull. My Dawn Light is keeping my damage going even after I'm dead. What happened? Warp hit me. I don't know if that's a cast or what. Okay, we got this big guy. Circles. Burrow charge. Lieutenants in this dungeon just have so much health. Sandstorm, apparently. Charge. Okay. 87%. You can still time it. Then he's trying to do a big pull. Ooh, bubbling. Don't know what almost got me, but something almost got me there. Probably kill this thing. That was a super scared bubble. Okay. Oh my gosh. I just realized that the Rift Essence is the... this is Xalatath thing. Could res him, but this thing's almost dead, so I think we just... wait. %, so we'll have to do something after this still. Mage. So he died once, but during a pull, and I died like twice during a pull. See what this guy does. Gotta make sure we actually use our Blessing of Anshu this time. Dodge out of that, easy enough. Ooh, I'm getting chunked. Offensive, I guess. Whispers of Fate. Okay, we gotta spread out. Oh my gosh, I'm just gonna lay on hands myself there. It's a quick way to handle that little mechanic. Whispers of Fate again. Just the dodgy. We want to get in different areas or something? I don't know. Do that. Throw a weave. Am I supposed to be dodging that? Okay. That looks like it's gonna be bigger than what it is. Like, it just seems like I need to like be further back. I don't know if that's true or not. Like, it looks like I'm supposed to actually, as a melee, like be able to sneak in there. I feel like I'm gonna die. Oh my gosh, this thing has a lot of health. Okay. There's a Fate. What was this one again? It's the dodgy. Okay. We help heal 100%. My damage is very low on this, but I've been playing extremely careful. There's a Fate again. Over here. Heal myself. Help out as much as I can. Go ahead and finish him off. Then we need 2% trash. One more Whispers of Fate. If he even gets it off. Okay. Now we need to kill 2% trash somewhere. Just this, I guess. We'll try to look at our damage breakdown a little bit afterwards. Yeah. Timed it even though nobody knew what was going on. 4.38, we were just behind the mage. Does the mage also have like good gear on, or our mage is just no, yeah, the mage has everything on too. Okay. Thank you for the invite. We'll look at the damage breakdown a little bit here. So in before this patch, before 11.2, if you play Herald of the Sun, your Divine Storm is by far, in a dungeon, your Divine Storm is by far the #1 thing. It still is largely the #1 thing, but Dawn Light is a lot closer. Some of that could be a little bit fake. Sun's Avatar is a lot higher. That's actually tier set diff. Then Final Verdict for bosses, and then just the other Dawn Light ability effect or whatever there. Interesting. That counts the Divine Storm, yeah, the burn or whatever as well. So it comes closer to Templar, where Empyrean Hammers are like, might even be your #1 when they're working right, and Dawn Light and Sun's Avatar are 2, 3, and these are things that, like, yeah, Sun's Avatar, you have a little bit of effect on that by positioning, but Dawn Light largely, you don't have much of an effect on that. I think, unless they fixed it and I didn't see it, I think Dawn Light is a little bit bugged though on Herald, so that doesn't necessarily give the real picture on that. Sun's Avatar, Final Verdict. That's just for single target. Isn't bad. Very interesting. I could have probably had better trinkets and stuff on too. I think if I don't die twice, I'm easily the top DPS on that key. But and who knows? The mage is playing Frost. I don't even know if Frost is good, or he's playing Frost Fire or something, because he has fire spells as well. So I think easily, if I don't die those couple times and run back, I'm at least top damage in that key. That doesn't necessarily mean anything though. But I mean, the damage feels fine. With the tier set, you just don't really feel it, I guess. Like, you don't really feel what's going on. Whereas with Templar's tier set, you actually kind of feel it because you get that extra hammer and you need 5 holy power for it. Dawn Light's healing and damage increased by 30%. And so that's why Dawn Light is so much higher, obviously, too. Interesting. Okay. So that was my first key. I was a little, like I said at the top, I was a little bit more busy than I thought I was going to be. But I hope to do more testing here before this comes out. And yeah, we'll try to keep updated on bugs and update on what it's looking like, which one's going to be best or whatever. With Templar being a little bit bugged with the Empyrean Hammers, you know, it's not really giving you much information when that's like your #1 damage and it's bugged. So it's not the best thing. So hopefully that gets fixed, you know, rather soon. So that'll be it for this one, guys. As always, I suggest you please subscribe to the channel because it helps me out a lot. And other than that, everybody, have a good one.